Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm so glad to be here. I'm so glad to see you all this morning here at the Center of Peace, joining us for our Sunday morning celebration. Let me welcome everybody who's joining us online through YouTube and our Facebook page. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name's Twana Malone. I'm the spiritual leader here at the Center of Peace, and my pronouns are she, her, and they. This morning, we do have a wonderful, wonderful service in store for you all. We have our licensed professional practitioners assisting us in our service this morning. We have leading us in our meditation this morning, Hazel Spears. We have leading us on the chakra bowl this morning, giving us an opportunity to bring our attention and our awareness so fully into the room and becoming so present. Actually doing double duties this morning is Miss Cynthia Banks. She's also our guest speaker, our practitioner at a milestone year point, as you all have been enjoying our other practitioners this month. Leading us in our treatment this morning is Callista Dorsey. Leading us in our selected and sacred readings this morning is Alima A. Boyd. Holding consciousness for us from afar is Kutia Thompson. She's in quiet repose and in prayer, knowing the truth about our time together and it's unfolding in the greatest and the highest way. The music this morning is being sung forth led by Miss Kamara Jordan, the Tenor of Peace Choir, and we're glad that the choir is here this morning. Greeting all who walk into the space this morning is Tony Bay and Jeffrey McDaniel. We have Al and Vern on the ones and twos this morning, holding it down in the back for us. So I think with that, we are all set, ready to go. And I want to invite you, as Hazel is coming forward, to take this moment to join us in our practice, to take this moment to let everything else go and to become present in the presence itself.
Good morning, Center of Peace family. I'm Hazel, and my pronouns are she, her, and they. Our meditation today is from an ancient 5th century Indian poem attributed to Sanskrit lyric poet Kalida, entitled Salutation to the Dawn. In our 10-minute meditation, I will repeat it twice, and in the intervals, ask you to meditate upon its words. So join me as we close our eyes and go within. Let us begin. Inhale. Exhale. Again. Inhaling and exhaling. And know you are at peace. Listen to the salutation to the dawn. Look to this day, for it is life, the very life of life. In its brief course, all the verities and realities of our existence are present. The bliss of growth, the glory of action, the splendor of beauty. For yesterday is only a dream, and tomorrow is only a vision. But today, well lived, makes every yesterday a dream of happiness, and every tomorrow a vision of hope. Look well, therefore, to this day. Such is the salutation to the dawn. I ask you now to take a few minutes in silence to meditate upon those words. Yes, yes, yes. Listen to the salutation to the dawn. Look to this day, for it is life, the very life of life. In its brief course lie all the verities and realities of our existence. The bliss of growth, the glory of action, the splendor of beauty. For yesterday is only a dream, and tomorrow is only a vision. But today, well lived, makes every yesterday a dream of happiness, and every tomorrow a vision of hope. Look well, therefore, to this day. Such is the salutation to the dawn. Take a few moments to meditate on the truth of those words. Inhale, exhale, breathe, and slowly return from your meditation and prepare yourself for treatment as we consider these words from A Course in Miracles, Lesson 208. The peace of God is shining in me now. I will be still, and let the earth be still along with me. And in that stillness, we will find the peace of God. It is within my heart, which witnesses to God itself. And so it is.
Let us all take a deep breath. And as we release all that love and joy and peace that's within us. As I recognize the Creator, I am recognizing the Creator's present in everything. I am recognizing the Creator is that unconditional love that continues to flow each and every moment. The Creator is that love, that peace and that joy that's within each one of us. That is the Creator. Recognizing the Creator in the silence, in the moment that you're not speaking, but you can feel the Creator within you. That's what I'm recognizing today, that allness, that magnificent Creator. I am recognizing that moment right now that the Creator is always present and is always giving and is always giving love and is always sharing peace, because that is what the Creator does. Create and create. I am knowing this to be true, and I know that there's a oneness that we are all a part of. I'm recognizing that within Callista, as well as I'm recognizing in each one of you that today is a day to celebrate. Today is a day to be grateful. Today is a day to know that as this center of peace unfolds in a divine order, this whole program has already been put together in a wholeness of love and peace, recognizing and knowing that this service now is in a present moment that we can all feel the love and the peace and the joy. That's that silence that you can feel within as you're sitting here, knowing that each person that walks in will feel the love that you have to share, will receive the hug that you have to share. That is the center of peace. The center of peace is a place where you can come and someone will listen to you when you feel as though no one's listening. The Creator always listens. And at the center of peace, you're always able to feel the comfort of a message that when Reverend Tawana steps up, she steps up knowing her truth and able to share that truth with each one of us, that allow us to go through our week remembering words that she has shared because of her own spiritual journey, and I am blessing her for that. I am blessing everyone that has come together in order to make sure that this service is a service that we all can enjoy. And I know that is to be true because I have experienced it, and each one of you have experienced the center of peace because you are the center of peace. I'm also blessing the speaker today. I speak her name, Cynthia, because I have this great love for her, and we all have experienced her. So we all know that when she steps up, she has been on this spiritual journey, and that she knows who she is, and she will allow herself to be the vessel where the Creator can speak through her, and we will grasp each one of her words and know the wisdom that these words are coming from, because that is who she is. I am blessing each person that is here today, knowing that you will receive what it is that you've come here for, even if you're not aware that this is the message that you are to hear. And you will be able to walk away and accept that these messages, these words, this love is a way of letting you know that you are always loved and lovable. So I know for sure that this service is now in the present moment already unfolding in a divine order. So I can gather all of these words and place them into the law, knowing that it is done, know that it is complete, and there is no void, knowing that there's nothing more to say but to step out of the way and let it be. And we all can say together, and so it is.
Thank you, Callista, for that treatment. Thank you, Hazel, for leading us in our meditation this morning. All right. So, I got to remember what's next, okay? Been away a couple of Sundays. So, I think it is time for us to turn our attention to our vision and our mission. You can find it behind me to my right. Also, in the back of your chairs, there's a little card, and on it, there's what we call a QR code. You can download it there and read along with us. So, yeah, let's read it together. Our vision and our mission. Our vision: a loving and peaceful world where all of humanity is honored as the divinity within is experienced. And our mission: the center of peace is a loving, inclusive, and vibrant community that utilizes and demonstrates spiritual principles and practices to cultivate powerful individuals who together create peace throughout the world. And so it is. Yeah, now I'd like to invite you all to please stand and join us as we prepare ourselves to sing our congregational song, I Am One, written by our licensed retired practitioner, Bayless Webb. You can find the lyrics to the song in the back of the chairs so that you might be able to sing along with us. You can download the lyrics as well by using the QR code. Yeah, all right. Al, I think we're ready.
Spirit, the Holy Spirit, and it dwells inside of me. This perfect spirit, pure loving spirit, rests in everything I see. God walks beside me, protects and guides me. It's ever with me, wherever I go. I trust its power, God's healing power. Its love surrounds me, and this I know. I live in spirit, I breathe in spirit. It lives within me, and so spirit, I think a spirit, its life is my life. I know God's life is my life. I know God's life is my life. I know.
Yes, and so while we're still standing in this essence, let us not miss out on this opportunity just to glance around the room, allowing our eyes simply to settle where they might as we welcome each other this morning. Only hugging if you ask. Taking a moment just to honor the humanity in each of us. Yes, welcome. You may be seated. Here at the Center of Peace, we are an open and affirming community. All are welcome here at the Center of Peace. And if this is your first time here on a Sunday morning, celebrating life with us and celebrating love, we'd love to be able to welcome you. Any first-time visitors here this morning? Okay, if you would stand, if you don't mind, we'd love to be able to welcome you into our space. Center of Peace, if you would join me as we just allow love to be expressed through us from our hearts into our hands as we say, welcome to the Center of Peace.
Welcome to the Center of Peace.
We know who you really and truly are.
We know who you really and truly are.
A unique and divine expression of love itself. Perfect in every way. We honor you and we welcome you. Welcome to the Center of Peace. Yeah, you may be seated. Please do, after service, make sure you make your way up to our first-time visitors and let them know that they are welcome here anytime. Welcome. All right, I think it is time for announcements, and I'll be leading us in our announcements this morning. First of all, I'd like to call Tricia forward.
Good morning. So I just wanted to remind you that next Sunday after service, the Completing the Circle will be having a small circle focused on Sunday service. So anyone who's attended Sunday service is welcome to come. We would love to have your feedback on how you're experiencing Sunday service. So that is at 1 o'clock after service. Is for an hour and a half. So let either myself, Reverend T, you can get in touch with Barb Jones, Suzanne Saunders, and Carolyn Hoke and Cynthia Banks. Or you can send an email to completingthecircle@thecenterpeace.org to let us know you're interested. Thanks.
So I just want to add that if you are a participant in our Completing the Circle, we do have gift cards for all who do come to share their feedback. It's very necessary, so I'm just putting a plug in behind Tricia. It's a slow walking kind of a feedback, so we extend the invitation because we want to hear from you all, and one or two people, and then we have to call people. So I'm just asking you, please, it's a very important piece here at the Center of Peace. And if you've been here in person, online, we'd love to have your feedback. So, all right. So the TCP fundraiser gala that we were planning to have in November has been postponed. So I will be bringing more information around that, but one thing we know in this teaching is when we state clearly what it is that we are desiring, there's an expectation of ease and grace in its unfolding. Well, that was not happening. So, it's been postponed, and I'll be bringing more information details. Thank you. And let me share this with you. We will be having our biannual meeting September 26th. September 26th. It's a virtual meeting. We are inviting everybody to join us for our biannual meeting. We'll be sharing about our ministries, our initiatives, our finances, and there'll be a space for you all to ask the board any questions you might have about our way forward and about any information that we'll be sharing. So please do put it on your calendars. You can stay at home in your pajamas. We just want you to join us so that we can share with you all the information that we have to share. All right, Beyond the Four Walls, our final beach day is happening this Wednesday, Ocean City, New Jersey. Everybody's welcome to join us there. We're usually right at 6th Street. I don't know the crossroad, but 6th Street, right there to the beach. That's where we usually are, in our same place. So if you haven't been and you want to come hang out, it's always a good time. Please do join us. Check our website for upcoming classes. We do have some upcoming classes. We'll be starting to make those announcements in the weeks to come. In addition to that, if you are eating and drinking out in the sanctuary, we ask that you please put a lid on your drinks and be mindful of any food that you have, not to leave it behind. You can use our QR code to get on our mailing list so you can stay updated to our ministries and what's going on and happening here at the Center of Peace. And as always, if you are in need of prayer, our practitioners stand ready to join you and join with you in praying for whatever it is that you are desiring every Sunday after service. All right, I think I'm complete.
Good morning, all. The first piece that we're going to do for you is I Am the Place by Eddie Watkins. It's good to have the choir together again.
call life. Am I wise enough to make the right decision when I'm standing at the fork in the road? Sometimes I wonder and ponder, only to realize I'm not alone and there's nothing I have to do on my own, because I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has his being. I am the place where God shows up. I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has his being. I am the place where God shows up. Will I have the things I need to do to live a life where I can take care of myself? Will I have the strength of mind and body to live a life of grace and wholeness? Sometimes I wonder and ponder, only to realize I'm not alone and there's nothing I have to do on my own, because I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has his being. I am the place where God shows up. I am the place where God lives, moves and breathes and has his being. I am the place where God shows up. I am the place where God lives. You are the place. Moves and breathes and has his being. I am the place where God shows up. I am the place where God lives. You are the place. Moves and breathes and has his being. I am the place where God shows up. I am the place where God lives. You are the place. Moves and breathes and has his being. I am the place where God shows up. I am the place where God lives. We are the place. Moves and breathes and has his being. I am the place where God shows up.
Good morning. Would everyone kindly stand and repeat the affirmation with me, please? Thank you. Okay. Today I affirm my faith in the steadfastness of God's love. You may be seated. The affirmation, as well as today's reading, was submitted by licensed practitioner Jacqueline Jackson. Today's reading is called The Dark Night. Saint John of the Cross, Juan de la Cruz, famously spoke of the dark night of the soul. One interpretation is that the dark night of the soul is a time of personal difficulty and transformation. Although I've never been grateful while experiencing tough times of change, I have found grace in affirming that I am somehow, through them, being initiated into a greater way of being. This is not to imply that challenges are God-ordained or that we must suffer if we are to change. What this means to me is that because of change and ignorance, life sure is hard sometimes. Dark nights of the soul help us find out just what we're made of and what I want to offer, and I want to offer another interpretation of what that means. The dark night of the soul is the faith to let go of everything we think we know, to stand in the dark, naked in our faith, and empty of all we have gathered. The unknown is dark. It begs for light. Admitting we don't know and no longer pretending we do is the beginning of wisdom. Having faith in God enables us to release God in our own image, to open completely to an experience of who we are in God. In your spiritual practice today, do not think, but rest in intelligence. Do not shine the light of your attention, but turn off the search. Have faith that the light of God will reveal itself. The dark night of the soul is the faith that God can find us, even when life appears darkest. And so it is.
The next song that we're going to sing is by Sounds of Blackness. Hold on, change is coming. Led by our own Aisha Lloyd.
Hold it.
And our bass singer, who doubles as everything man back there in the booth. And tambourine player.
Let's have fun, y'all.
Only at the center of peace.
Yesterday, a man stepped to me. He said, "How can you smile when your world is crumbling down?" I said, "It's my secret. When I wanna cry, I take a look around and I see that I'm getting by, and I hold on. Hold on. Change is coming. Change is coming. Hold on. Hold on. Everything will be alright. Hold on. Hold on. You can make it. You can make it. Hold on. Hold on. Everything will be alright. Some people like to worry. Some people like to hide. Some people like to run away from the pain inside. Well, that's your business. You can do what you want to do. But if it don't work out, here's what you want to do. And just hold on. Hold on. You can make it. We can make it. Hold on. Hold on. Everything will be alright. Hold on. Hold on. You can make it. You can make it. Hold on. Hold on. Everything will be alright. The troubles of life weigh you down. Just lift your head up. Yeah, yeah. When the love you seek is hard to find, don't give up. Just be strong. Keep the faith and hold on. Hold on. You can make it. You can make it. Hold on. Hold on. Everything will be alright. Hold on. Hold on. You can make
song. We're singing a little simple song. When troubles get you down and things don't seem they don't want to go away, and friends get you down and things keep bouncing all around, here's a little lullaby we'd like you to sing, and it goes something like this.
La la
La la
la la
la la coming.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Don't you worry.
Don't worry about a thing.
Now hold on.
Hold on.
You can make it.
You can make it.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Everything
will be alright.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Change is coming.
Change is coming.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Don't you worry about
a thing.
Hold on.
Hold on.
You can make it.
You can make it.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Everything
will be alright.
La la
La la
la la
la la la Hold on.
And doing triple duty, Alima on Lala. Yeah, la la, la la. I got my affirmation set for the week. So, first of all, let me just say thank you to everybody who held it down in my absence. Rita Naylor, Sandy Forrest, yep. Alan Verne, always on the ones and twos, everybody bringing it together. This is a wonderful community, and I'm glad I can go away and know that it's in good hands and good hearts. Yes, I am eternally, eternally grateful. Truly, I am. And so, it is my delight to be able to introduce our guest speaker this morning, Cynthia Banks. I remember when Cynthia and Al first came to the Center of Peace. Back then, Al was her man. He wasn't quite her husband at that time. And I remember them coming, and I remember Cynthia very quickly getting involved with our ministries and wanting to be a part of our volunteer committee. And I would see her following Callista around. That was her, you know, Callista has something, she pulls people in or something. But I remember seeing Cynthia follow Callista around and ask what she could do to make our Sunday experience the best, and not just our Sunday experience, but things that was happening throughout the week as well. What I can tell you about Cynthia is that she is a student. She's a student. She enters into classes, enters into the small groups, open, available, ready to receive, ready to give. It's who she is to this community. And that's not always the case when people come, but it was her case. And I can truly say the center is better because Cynthia is here. Now, if you don't know Cynthia, as I said, she's a student. She knows the principles and practices, and she's funny as all get out. So please open your hearts and your minds as I invite you to join me as we receive our guest speaker, Ms. Cynthia Banks.
Good morning. really doing this? Okay. Well, these past 3 years have been a very wild yet informative ride, especially the first 2. And I guess that's to be expected, I suppose. You know, every roller coaster is different. And yet, just like us, no 2 are the same. They have dips and bends and curves and some smooth places, but it can be a thrilling yet scary ride, yet all the same. And some of the dips and curves in my roller coaster were long established, long-standing dips. You know, they were frequent, and they've been going on for years. And one example is I've been told, I guess a nice way of putting it, loquacious. You know, very talkative, and and some respects I still am, but it's basically a casual thing. You know, I'm great at chewing the fat. I'll talk your ears off from time to time. At one point, when I was, I guess maybe 3 or 4, I got the nickname from a great uncle of Polly Parrot because I stood behind him in the car and talked nonstop from Philadelphia to North Carolina. Well, he didn't go to sleep. But here's the thing, you put me in front of people, and generally my brain turns to mush. I get brain freeze, like the deer in the headlights, you know, stuff just comes and goes. And, you know, I never could understand why always, but taking classes kind of helped. But what I began to realize is that I suffered from imposter syndrome. And anybody who doesn't know what imposter syndrome is, it's that fear or feeling that people will discover that you're not as smart or as knowledgeable or as great as they think you are. And it's not them, it's me. I didn't feel that I was as smart or knowledgeable or capable as other people seemed to think or believe or see that I was. So that was one thing that taking classes and going through practitioner training helped me to come to terms with and to understand why I was feeling the way I was, and to understand that the only person who could get me out of it was the person who put me in it, and that was me. So where am I going with this? Well, as it started to get close to my turn, well, first I need to say that when I decided to start practitioner studies, a new dip, bend, curve appeared. My roller coaster hadn't been experiencing that one before. And that was, I started to get pain in my chest, right up in here. And it was like, I was just deciding. I hadn't even, you know, it's like, okay, I think maybe I need to go ahead and take practitioner studies. But I had been doing a lot of walking 3-4 miles. And I had this big stick that I would carry. I don't know, I thought it made me look good, you know, it's like, you know, I'm walking with a big stick, and, you know, any dogs or whatever come up, I got something to whack them with. But anyway, I was carrying this stick. So at first I thought, well, maybe it was because I was moving and working and, you know, maybe the soreness, so I stopped carrying the stick. And it persisted and started getting worse. I went to the doctor. She checked me out. She couldn't find anything. She chest x-rays, nothing. Stress tests, EKGs, nothing. But it persisted. And by the time class started, it was still there. And sometimes getting, I mean, to the point where I'd move and it hurt. And it's like, what is this? And as we started taking class and started to get to the meat of things and, you know, peel back the layers of that onion, I began to understand that it was fear and that it was self-doubt and all those things, and that's where it was building up. And as the year went on, the pain lessened, and by the end of the year, it was gone. And it was like, yeah, okay, I got this. Yeah. And then year 2. Well, it kind of a little bit, and then I said, okay, you know what this is? You got this. You know, start, you know, practitioner sessions you got to do, and you're doing them, and we're having class, and we're talking to each other, and my prayer partner, and, you know, and so it eased up, and then it was gone, and then it was time for exams. And up jumped the devil, as old folks would say, or as my husband would say, pop goes the ego. And it was back, all back in my head again. So I did, but this time I knew what to do, and I did it, and it went away. And then this year has been great. No pain, I'm good, doing my thing, learning to become a practitioner even more so, because now I'm doing the work and not just the study. And everything was great until, well, ladies, it'll be time for you to give your message. Okay, I got this. And I said, okay, speak what's on your heart. I got a lot of things on my heart. I don't know where to start. And I kept thinking, and everything was going well. And then about 2-3 weeks before today, ouch. Here comes the pain. And I knew what it was, and I knew what to do because of the practices, because of the always reading every day. I get up, I read Science of Mind magazine. I read from this book that Rev gave us for Christmas. I read, and I do my meditation, and I just take time to be grateful. I listen to Callista every morning as part of my morning routine, so I know what to do. And then I have a wonderful prayer partner, and we talk when she's not in Easter Blip, but we talk and we pray together. So with that and a practitioner session, and the pain started to ease up. And then August 10th, I still wasn't sure exactly what I was going to do and how I was going to say it, but I knew at this point to have faith and it would come. And doing my daily reading, August 10th reading in Mark Nepo's book of Awakening, the daily reading was called At Random. And when I read that, I knew it spoke to me. And it was very meaningful. So this is what I need to do. I'm not going to read the whole reading, but just the first paragraph and the third paragraph, because that's what really spoke to me. At random. Random is the instant a horse at full speed has all 4 hooves off the ground. This is the original meaning of the word. It refers to the mystery of unbridled passion, to the lift that results from total immersion and surrender. In our age, however, random means without design, method, or purpose. It refers to utter chance. It helps us to dismiss whatever appears to be beyond the control of our will. If we didn't author it, it must be accidental. So what might we learn from the horse at random? Consider how all of its energy and desire mounts for the brief moment it inhabits itself fully. And in that moment, it flies, only to touch down again, and to fly again, and touch down again. For us, the moment at random is the moment of holding nothing back, of giving our all to whatever situation is before us. In that charged moment, we come as close to flying as human beings can. We soar briefly with a passion for life that brings everything within us to meet our daily world. And that really spoke to me, especially for today, because what it let me understand and realize that today I had to be at random. I had to open myself and to just fly and to just let Spirit take me wherever it was going to take me and take you with me. And it helped me to be able to relax. And I still didn't until last night actually have everything kind of put down as to what I was going to say. And people were asking me, and I said, I don't know, but it's coming, it's here. But I knew that knowing what at random is and knowing what it was my message, that we all need to be at random. You can't do it at a pace, at a walk. You can't do it at a trot. A horse is only at random when it just flies and lets everything go. And knowing that God's got it, life's got it, it's got the wind beneath its wings for that moment that it's flying. You're going to touch down, but you know that you're going to be up again. And that is what this message meant to me. And that is what helped me to be able to stand here and not feel imposter syndrome and not feel like a deer in the headlights and be able to say, today I'm at random. I don't know about you, and I hope you come there with me, because I am at random, and it is a beautiful place to be. Try it. You'll love it. Practitioners, could you please join me? I'm just taking this time to recognize and know that God, Spirit, Source, Life, whatever you choose to call it, has got you. It is carrying you. Be at random. Take it up. Lose the fear. Ride that roller coaster and know that it is a ride of joy. Even the scary parts are fun when you know that God has got you. So be at random. Pick up your feet. Jump, soar, leap. Be gleeful, be graceful, be glad. And I just know that if we each take a moment to be at random as often as we can, that life is all that much sweeter and all that much better. And I just now feel moved to take these words with gratitude and place them into the law. For I know it is so. I know it is already, because we are at random. And with that, I just simply close this prayer by saying, and so it is.
There is a still small voice within me. It whispers things that always comfort me. I am the love, I am the peace within you. Follow me. There is a spirit deep within me. It always speaks of truth and harmony. We are the same. There is no separation. Follow me. Oh, there is a universe within me. It tells me things no one would dare to say. I am the life, I am the resurrection. Follow me, follow me, follow me. I am the way.
And so it is.
Yes, can we give Cynthia another big round of applause? Yeah. It takes a lot of time and attention to be present to spirit, to bring forth a message, to prepare to sing a song, and it is worthy of praise. Good job. Good job. So I think it's time then that we join together and come together as we prepare to share and to give with the Center of Peace, as I ask our ushers to come forward, and I ask you to take out your gifts, your tithes, and your offerings. As our ushers are coming forward, I just want to bring into the room the fact that there are those who give beforehand and those who give online and those who are giving online now. We bring it all into the storehouse as I invite you to join me as we turn within to bring our attention and our awareness to the infinite givingness of life to itself and through itself as itself. We can never be separate and apart from that which is inexhaustible. And it is in this space that we open our hearts with joy as we come together to share and to give to the Center of Peace, where I know surely that all that we receive, that it moves us forward in this world, creating an even more safer place and an even more sacred space for the next person who's ready to fly. To lift their feet and to let it all go, to soar to move in and out of discovering more and more, to move in and out of becoming more and more of who they really and truly are, and nevertheless. So I know, just as we are blessed by all that we receive, I know too that the giver receives 1,000,000 times fold. Truly, it can be no other way. So for every cent that we receive, I give thanks. Truly, I do give thanks. And so it is.
When you give, when you receive, when you give, know that God is all there is. So who's giving what to whom? When we give, who's giving what to whom? When we receive, who's giving what to whom? When we give, know that God is all there is. So who's giving what to whom? Trusting in the law of circulation, knowing that it is as we believe. At the level of our faith, we release and make it so. At the level of our giving, we receive. Oh, when we give, who's giving what to whom? When we receive, who's giving what to whom? When we give, know that God is all there is. So who's giving what? Who's giving what? Who's giving what to whom?
And so it is. So it is. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Jeffrey. All right. We've done it again. Yes. Let us all stand. And as the choir comes forward to lead us in the singing of our closing song, I release. You can find the lyrics to the song again in the back of your chairs so that you can sing along with us. I want to remind you that our practitioners stand ready to join you in prayer if you are in need of prayer. Our practitioners have on the purple stoles. Just go up to one of them and let them know you'd like to have prayer. They'll move you to a space where you can feel safe enough to share whatever it is that you need to share so that they can move into prayer, knowing the truth about you and for you. All right, so I think we are all set and ready.
Before Al drops the track, I need to give a thank you to Marcy and Will. Will, we continue to pray for your healing. Yeah. And to Johnny for making it possible for Aisha to be here. People travel far. They put in a lot of time, and I just want you to know how much we appreciate you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
There was a time in my life I thought I had to do it all by myself.
Didn't know the grace of God was sufficient. Didn't know the love of God was at hand.
Now I can say, if you're discouraged, and thank you to Mary, wanting just to make it through another day,
you have got to let it go.
let it go,
Let it go.
let it go, let it go.
And this is what you have to say. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life. And my heart is
go.
spirit from my life. And my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God.
I'm only here for
No
God.
more struggle, no more strife.
And no more strife.
With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I am free in the spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. Yes, I'm only here for God. Yes, I'm only here for
And as we journey into the week, remember, be at random. Fly and let spirit take you higher. And so it is.
Doing well, sir. Doing well. Especially when I get to see
I want to know what it's like to hear the whole world sing.
I want to know
What it's like to feel one with everything.
I want to know
What it's like to forgive myself and then.
I want to know
What it's like to never judge again. Let me love the way you do. Let me love the way you do. Let my heart remain wide open, no matter what the world reveals to me. Let me love, 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 love the way you I want to know what it's like to let my enemy.
I want to know
What it's like to live God's destiny.
I want to know
What it's like to live life free from shame.
I want to know
What it's like to live love without end.